Oh no. He woke up. Shh, quiet. You don't want to wake anyone else up, right? I'll explain. I'll explain everything. Okay, so you know how you've been worried that you've been waking up feeling lightheaded and that you got these concerning bite marks on your neck but you can't find the spider that caused them? Well, confession time. Both those problems were caused by me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. You probably worried yourself sick, but I felt like if you knew a vampire was the one who bit you, you'd. Oh, yeah, I'm a vampire. I probably should have opened with that, in hindsight. Well, whatever. Now you know. I'm getting to that. Yes, I've been sucking your blood every night. Because, well, that's a complicated answer. Let me start from the beginning. I only became a vampire last year, and for a while I hated it. Oh, the nightlife, the coffin thing, not being able to go under running water. That was all stuff I could live with. I adjusted to the new schedule pretty quickly, and I never liked garlic anyway. But drinking blood? That was the hard part. That was the thing that really made me hate my transformation. Not because it was unethical. I barely took enough for people to feel it most of the time. No, the reason was the taste. I tried drinking blood from so many people, and each time it just filled my mouth with this horrible, bitter sensation. But I had to do it to survive. So I suffered through victim after victim, hoping one day to rid myself of this curse. And then I came across you. My latest and most interesting victim. When I fed on you, I thought it would be pretty fairly standard, like all the others, drinking not for pleasure, purely for sustenance. But something was different. Your blood was, well, amazing. It tasted so much better than all the bitter sludge that I got from everyone else. I don't know what it was, but the first time I drank from you, for the first time since my transformation, I wanted to keep drinking. And so I did. I followed you home that night, and ever since, I've visited your house every night to feed on the only blood that I can stomach, the only blood I ever want to drink again. I would turn into a bat and squeeze through a window, or pick the lock, or do whatever I needed to. But it was only for your blood. I promise I've never stolen anything from you. All I do is sneak into your room, have my meal, then leave. Meanwhile, you're fast asleep, probably dreaming about flying or dogs or something, blissfully unaware that I'm in the middle of my 5 a.m. feast. You get to have a full good night's sleep, and I get to have an enjoyable meal. It's a win-win. Yes, I do break into your room every night. I think I said that. How else do you expect me to get your blood? Fill a thermos with it and take it home to have later? That would kill you. This is the most efficient way possible for both of us. That's a good thought, but no, I've tried other people with the same blood type as you, and it wasn't the same. It's something about you. Your blood specifically, for whatever reason, is delicious to me. Like the best thing I've ever drank in my life. I'm actually worried I'm getting addicted to it. I mean, unlike most addictions. I mean, I mean it when I say that I literally cannot live without it. But I would rather starve than drink anyone else's blood. Yes, of course I mean it. I'd die of starvation long before I considered that unbearable bitterness again. Yours is the only blood I ever want to drink from now on. You should consider yourself privileged. I've chosen you, and only you, to be my solitary source of nutrition. I have literally told you that I would rather die than drink anyone's blood but yours. If that doesn't make you feel at least a little special, I don't know what will. I'll only drink what I need to and nothing more. I won't drink enough to cause any permanent or lasting damage, and if I accidentally drink too much, I'll wake you up so you can get yourself medical attention, I promise. You have my word. So what do you say? Only while you're asleep? Oh, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way, you know. You'll be peacefully in the land of slumber, and I'll be enjoying a nice meal. Thank you for agreeing to help me. It's awfully kind of you. I know part of it was probably me saying I'd die if I wasn't able to continue my nightly routine, but there are people out there who would hear something like that and just ignore it entirely. They wouldn't care if I starved myself, as long as I wasn't drinking from them. But I am so glad you're not like that. Hey, do you think you'll be getting back to sleep anytime soon? I only just came in, so I'm still pretty hungry. You don't have to worry. I'll make sure you're asleep before even trying. I'm patient. Good night, my victim. Thank you again for your unwavering cooperation. Have a wonderful sleep. And maybe when you wake up, there'll be a nice breakfast waiting for you. I'm not exactly a morning person. I literally can't be, but I'll make it for you when I'm done here. And you can microwave it when you wake up. It'll be my little way of saying thanks. And heck, maybe tomorrow night I can come over a little earlier than usual and we can get to know each other a bit better. Until then, sweet dreams.